So I'm back in Appaloosa Plains yet again because I found a house that could really use some work. This is the Hydrangea house, and y'all, this house is interesting. Okay, for one, it has this really weird wraparound balcony section, and I don't understand it because, like, it's not like your Sims can come outside on the balcony, so it's like there's really no use to it. Plus, it's kind of like lopsided. I don't really get it. And then over here on the side of the house, we have this bump out, but it needs to be moved over a little bit. Like, it's just off-centered. And when we go inside the house, it's nothing to write home about, honestly. It's just kind of like a basic home. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. There's not a lot going on in here. I would like to maybe add some stuff for pets if I'm able to, because, like, for example, if you look at the yard itself, you'll see that we have a lot of space, and a lot of houses in Appaloosa Plains have like big yard space. I guess it's to have enough space if you choose to have pets or horses or whatever. So I would like to maybe include like some stuff for like a dog or a cat. I don't know if we'll be able to afford a whole stable for a horse, but I would at least like to have some pet stuff inside the house, you know? So why don't we just go ahead and get into it, y'all? The first thing that I'm gonna do is fix this balcony. I don't like it. It's so weird to me. We only have around 572 simoleons, so we're not gonna be really spoiled for choice today. We're gonna just have to make it look as good as we can, you know? So the first thing I'm going to do, y'all, is get rid of some of this excess balcony. We're going to use Control F, and I'm just going to like fix this little piece right here. I'm going to delete this little section here, get my half wall, and just drag it that way. This way we don't have to worry about having a huge, gigantic balcony. I feel like having a smaller balcony like this is just better. Seeing as how your Sims still can't even walk on it anyway, like, I don't think this house needs a big wraparound, you know? Okay, next up, I want to go and fix this piece because this is really something else, y'all. So I may have to also re-roof the house a little bit, but the thing I'm going to do first is we're going to just fix this. So I'm going to delete some of the walls here. We're going to also delete the floor as well. And I'm going to have to go in and get some more floor. So I'm going to just use this free one from the base game, but I'm just going to like drag it along here, and we're going to do the same thing upstairs. We're just going to put this here, and then I may need to get a column so I could put a floor tile right here in the middle. So we're just going to get this one for a second, get our floor, put that there, and then we're going to delete this. I may want to make it a little bit bigger, so we're just going to do like this. I may try to make it a little bit bigger so we can have more space on the inside of the house. So now I'm just going to go back, delete the access floor. I may have to put a foundation. We're going to probably come back to that. Or I could always just cover it up with hydrangeas. You can't really tell anyway, so I may just do that. Up here, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to delete some of this excess. We don't really need this right here. I'm pretty sure this house was built with constrained floor elevation, which would make a lot of sense as to where the budget went, but we're not going to really be using that today. And we're just going to go ahead and use maybe the octagonal roof, and we're just going to like drag it back kind of like so. And honestly, I think the outside is looking a lot better in my opinion. I really do like the wallpaper color. Usually y'all know I do change wallpaper, but I don't really mind this that much, so I'm going to probably end up using it again. One thing that I might want to change is the color of the shingles. I think I just want to go for a brown color instead of like a yellowy mustard color. I think brown would look a lot better. And I may want to change the window color as well. We can make these like brown and white. I'm just going to go into the pets pack for a second because I want to see if there's anything that I could possibly use. I know we have a 1-tile door, and this is kind of cheap, so we're going to probably have to use this door anyway. But I want to just look and see if there's any, see, I was going to say like, oh, I could probably use one of these doors. I can technically use them, but it's not going to be centered because of the wall. That's kind of annoying. I mean, we do have like one door, but that has a horse on it, you know, like I don't think I want to use that one. Do we have any in the base game? Maybe like a nice 1-tile door, maybe one that has like a glass or something on it, because I don't want to use store content. I just want to use the base game and the pets pack, but I don't really know, y'all, if we have any like, we have some doors with glass on it, but like that's not the vibe I want. I want it like a nice door with like a screen glass. I don't really think we have that in the base game, at least not a 1-tile version of it. Like there's this one, but I don't want to use this one. I guess we're gonna be stuck. Oh, I could use this one. There is also this 2-tile door, but I don't think that's going to work either. Oh, wait, we also have this one, y'all. It's a little bit more expensive, but I do like it. It fills in more wall space. I'm also thinking to make the porch a little smaller because I feel like we don't really need a big entryway, if I'm being honest with y'all. Because like I could just like delete this and just put like 3 stairs here, and it should still work. We can test it and make sure, but maybe that would be better if I have like some nice wooden stairs here. I will try to fix the landscaping and stuff later. I kind of just want to go on the inside of the house real quick because I really want to like fix everything in here. So as you can see, it's not a big house. Like honestly, it's still a starter home, so there's not a whole lot of space in here if I'm being honest. So we're gonna have to kind of use what space we do have wisely. So for one, I kind of want to move this out a little bit so it doesn't clip as bad. We're gonna have to move this over. Luckily for us, these hydrangeas are only 1 simoleon, so we should be able to use a lot of them. One of the first things I want to do is get some by debug lights because these will make the house so much brighter. Like, look at that, y'all. It's so much brighter and it's free. So like, I'm definitely going to get a couple of these. I'll get a really small one for the bathroom. But literally just doing something like this just makes the house so much brighter. So I kind of want to start on the floor before I do anything else. And y'all know I got to use some hardwood floors. Come on now. It's an old farmhouse. I definitely got to get my hardwood floors. I'm thinking of something kind of dark. How much are these? This is going to be 400 simoleons. Okay, we're going to have to use the free stuff, y'all. I can't afford that. Okay, free is gonna have to be the way today. Let's go for a dark color like this. And I'm gonna also use it upstairs as well. 400 simoleons for that would have been crazy. Since we already have a chair and we already have a TV, the TV can go here alongside this wall. We can just have the chair go in front of it. Ooh, I might want to use a different table, but we're gonna keep that for now. And then I need to kind of figure out what we're going to do with all this new space that we have. We're going to have to get rid of one of these countertops. We can just move one here. We'll get rid of that one for a little extra money back. The table can most likely be like here by the window, and then I'll fix the tile, and maybe I'll like move this around a little bit to make it look interesting. But this kind of works because we still have our stove, we have our fridge, we have our counter space to cook on, we have a sink, and then we have like our dining space. So all of this should work. I would like to get a fire alarm because I don't think this house has one, and I would love to get a upper cabinet just so it'll look interesting, you know. I would love to get two actually, like getting two and like getting like a little pot and pan. Ooh, yo, that's a lot of money. Maybe just have one. We'll just have one for right now. Okay, I guess we'll start back here in the kitchen first since it's not that big. I would love to get some nice tile down here. Maybe something slightly older, so maybe like a checker print tile in the back, you know? And then we can always recolor it. I don't really know what color scheme I want to go for. I'm kind of liking the white and beige color. I'm going to probably go for like a brownish color for the countertops. Ooh, y'all, I'm kind of liking this like slightly burgundy color scheme that we have going on. We could do like a white stove. And then we'll do like a white fridge. I don't know. I like it's kind of giving like modern farmhouse vibes. And it's been a while since I've made a house like that. So maybe that will be the vibe for today. Modern farmhouse? That can kind of work. Okay, I kind of want to get a different table, y'all. Even though we don't have that much money, I kind of want to get a different one. I know there's some from the base game that are not that much expensive, so this one was like 200. The one from Pets is more expensive, so we're not going to be able to use that one. But we can use this. Ooh, that's 200, y'all. Maybe with like two of these chairs at least. Because like this at least looks better, you know? Okay, y'all. I'm going to have to get rid of this tree. We're kind of running out of money. And that tree can go. It's like 190. Like, it's okay. It's fine. We're not going to worry about that tree right now. Because this gives me a little extra money to use for some other stuff. So I want to really quick just go in, recolor my table. The chairs can also be recolored as well. Okay, so now I guess we can tackle this little section. Like I was saying, I would love to get some stuff for pets. Like, even if it's just like a food bowl and a toy box, I would love to get something for pets because, you know, I would imagine maybe you might want to have a pet when you move in, you know? So maybe if I give you something to get started, when you get a pet, you don't have to worry about buying a lot of extra stuff, you know? All right, so I'm just going to go over here and get a food bowl. It's only 35 simoleons. I would kind of like it to be kind of close to the kitchen. So maybe if I put it here, up against this wall. I'll move the trash can to be maybe like over here on this wall. And I guess for like the little toy box, I'll just like put that over here by the living room. And I guess since we're talking about the living room, we'll go there next. I would love to get a rug, y'all. Okay, this one is like 95 simoleons. Kind of expensive, but I would love to have something here in the middle. Luckily for us, we already have a chair. We only have 99 simoleons, y'all. This house is too expensive. So I'm just going to go in now and just recolor what we have. I'm going to just start with this couch. We'll probably go for like a beige kind of color for now. Beige and brown. That seems to be the color scheme I'm going with today. Maybe for the rug, we could go for like a cow print to kind of bring back some of that Appaloosa Plains vibe, you know? So I'll go over to where it says leathers and furs, and I'll just go over here and we'll just pick one of these little designs, maybe even this one, and we'll have like a nice little, like, I don't know, rustic rug. All right, so as for the bathroom, I'm just gonna see if I can kind of follow a similar color scheme as the kitchen. We'll go for some whites, and we'll have some burgundies in there as well. And then maybe I could just do the same thing for the wallpaper. We'll just make it like a white underneath it. And then what I'll do is I'll save a swatch of it. And then I'll go over here to the next one and then just do like that. That way it recolors the whole entire wall for you. I'm going to be honest, y'all, I'm not really too crazy about this tile. That little mosaic, I don't know about it. Maybe we'll just use this one and we'll just get the colors to kind of match a little bit. Maybe that would be better. And then we'll do the same thing for here. And I'll just like copy this color on one of the tiles and we'll just do it that way. Because I don't know, y'all, that one wasn't really doing it for me. It was okay, but I don't know. Okay, I would like to go in now and just recolor all of the plumbing in here. So we're just gonna go for white. White and brown. We'll do white and we'll do brown for the mirror over here. Maybe like a slight burgundy color like that. But everything else can pretty much just be all white. I think I am gonna rotate everything in here though. So I'll move the shower here. We'll have the sink be here. And then we'll have like the toilet be right here. I think this just looks better. It makes the bathroom seem bigger, you know? So I think that might be all we could do for the bathroom for right now, y'all. Like, I would love to get a rug, but we only have 99 simoleons, so I'll leave that alone for now. So we'll go ahead and go upstairs. I think what I might do for up here, y'all, is just change the color of the wallpaper. I was playing around with the color wheel earlier, and I saw this one, and I was like, maybe this wouldn't be so bad for, like, the upstairs. I know we're kind of going for, like, white, but, like, I don't know. Maybe this could be the move. If not, I can always change it back, but I don't know. We'll go for this for right now. Again, we're going to have to use the same bed. I'm kind of inspired by the cow print, so I may put cow print on this bed upstairs, you know? Maybe I can like tweak the color ever so slightly. I do want to make the pillows white, and then for the metal we can kind of just go for a color kind of like that. This is one of those houses that has like this fake carpet rug thing. Normally I don't like these that much, but this might be one of the times we have to use it, because otherwise we're not going to be able to like have one because we can't really afford a carpet, so we might have to use like one of these. Maybe I should go for like a gray color for it. All right, y'all, so I think I'm gonna move the bed this way. I want to test this to make sure a sim can actually relax in here, or get in the bed at least, because I don't know if that should work. So let's just get Elliot to see real quick. I'm gonna have to try to figure out where I can get some money from, because like, yo, we are broke. We only have 99 simoleons. Like, I'm over here using fake carpets. Like, what is going on? Okay, so it looks like he can get in the bed, at least. Okay, so at least he can use the bed, so great. I think we'll have the bed be here. The dresser could probably go right here. We do have a bookshelf in here as well. Honestly, the bookshelf could have went down. Well, actually, it couldn't have gone downstairs. We don't have any room. I guess the bookshelf can just stay up here. I may rotate it this way, though. We do have this nightstand. Can I get rid of it, y'all? And the lamp. We don't need it. Like, I don't want to use that one. I'll just get our by debug light here. I'll get one here. And then maybe, like, another one over here just to kind of illuminate the room. I would love to get a nightstand, but maybe not that one. Well, you know what? Actually, we may not even need a nightstand, because, like, unless I put one here, you really wouldn't need one, really. Maybe if I get, like, a lamp, or actually a light source in here, because this this room does not have a light. So maybe a light would be better. Can't really be picky. We might just have to use one of these lights, y'all. It's only 45 simoleons. It's cheap. I was also thinking, too, y'all, to maybe drag this wall in some so we can get a little extra money back. Because, like, we're kind of broke, you know? And I feel like if we drag this back in, we'll get 200 simoleons back. And also, I'm pretty sure he can still go downstairs, right? I just want to make sure that I just didn't mess anything up. Can you still go back downstairs, Elliot? Yeah, so he can still do that. That's good. So now I can go back into build mode, and then I could just get rid of this little section, and that'll probably give us a little extra money back as well. So let's just delete. Okay, not that much money, but a little bit of money. And then this way, I don't have to use this roof piece back here. All right, we have around 300 simoleons. We're doing a little bit better now. I would love to put more furniture, y'all, but I would love to do some landscaping outside first before I go back inside. I want to at least get one tree. So I think what I'm going to do is just get rid of some of these hydrangeas, maybe not all of them, but I'm going to get rid of a couple of them though, because I feel like we have too much. They're only 1 simoleon, so it's not like we're going to get that much money back from them. I want to at least get one tree to put here, you know? But we also have this one. This one is 195, so it's not that much. Maybe if I could try to get like a small version of it. All right, y'all, really quick, I'm probably going to get rid of like all of this terrain paint because I want to kind of fix it. So I'm going to just like get it and just delete a good amount of it. Luckily for us, we have like this one that the world has, so I don't really have to worry about messing up that much. But I'm just gonna get rid of some of this. Maybe keep some of the mulch underneath it, but I kind of want to like redo it, you know? All right, so I'm just gonna get some of this terrain paint and just draw out a little section like this. I may get rid of some of it, but I kind of want to have like a little entryway like that. All right, so now I'm just gonna go in, y'all, try to get some different stone and just kind of like place it underneath like this. Okay, y'all, I did like having this tree here because it helps fill in a lot of yard space, but I'm gonna have to get rid of it. It's just too expensive. 195. It's kind of expensive, you know, like, I think we're gonna have to get rid of it. Maybe I'll just use this tree. This one is the small black gum tree. This one will give us 141 simoleons. It's not my favorite tree of all time, but I at least want to have something in the yard, so maybe I'll, like, put that back that way. And now that I have a little extra money, I would love to get some, like, decor, something in here. I'm just gonna look in the wall decoration category. There's got to be something we can use that's cheap, right? I'll sort by the base game and the pets pack. Oh yeah, we have this. This is only 40 simoleons, yo. Let's put that in here. It's like, I don't know what one I'll put. Maybe I'll put like a picture of a dog. Because I feel like this house is maybe equipped for a dog, not a cat. Because we don't have a litter box. Oh, I could put like one of these little home sweet home things up. Maybe I'll have it on this wall right here. See, that's kind of cute. That's some decor. Oh, we have like this little poster. You know what? Ayo, let's put that in here somewhere. This one is only 30 simoleons. But okay, y'all. I think on that note, that's pretty much all I can really do for this house. This house, I believe, was built with constrained floor elevation. The house was going to be a little bit expensive anyway. But I think for the budget, I did a pretty good job. So we have 25 simoleons left over. This is what the outside looks like, by the way. I didn't really change the wallpaper. I quite liked it. I just redid the balcony section. I also centered this bump out over here as well, so it's not like lopsided. And then once we open up the house, you'll see that the inside is a lot better in my opinion. I put some new floor down. I kept the same wallpaper, but I did kind of go for like a white and burgundy-ish brown kind of color scheme. I was kind of inspired by like the modern house aesthetic in a way. So we have a little living room section over here with our TV. I would imagine that maybe if you moved here and you play in Appaloosa, you may have a pet or two. So I did at least give you something to kind of get started with. There is a pet toy box. There's also a food bowl. If you want to get extra stuff, your Sim's going to have to probably get a job for it because we only have this for pets. But we do have a little bathroom over here in the corner. I changed the floor and the wallpaper, you know, and then once we go upstairs, the upstairs is kind of the same, you know, it's a little bit smaller up here. You still have your dresser, you have a bed, and you have your bookshelf, and there's also a little poster. There's just not that much I could really do up here because I was kind of running out of money, you know. A lot of the things in The Sims 3 are just kind of expensive in general. And also, I wanted to point out, in case you were wondering, like, CJ, why didn't you just delete these trees right here? These trees are technically not on the lot. Like, this one looks like it is, but technically it's not. Like, I literally cannot delete it at all. And same thing for these trees. Like, as you can see, this one a little bit better. It's not technically on my lot. And then even over here, it's the same thing. Like, these are way over here. So I really couldn't delete those, but trust me, if I could have, I would have. But that's pretty much it for this build. I am going to leave this house link down below if you want to download it. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below, follow me over on Twitch where I stream a lot more of The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!